What's going on, YouTube? Very excited today to bring you guys a brand new video and a series that I hope to be doing every week for you guys that's going to talk about the true cost of ownership. So I'm not going to only be looking at the principal interest, but also depreciation, fuel, and the insurance to get a true cost of what it is to own a particular vehicle. Because we may think, oh, I pay this much, I pay $400 a month, I pay $100 in insurance, but we don't really think about the fuel cost, depreciation cost, and all these other aspects. So in this video and in this series, that's what I'm going to be diving into. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe. So what I'm going to actually get into today is basically my favorite car, the Porsche 911. So what I've done is actually I've priced out what I feel is the sweet spot for the Porsche 911, because the Carrera starts at close to 110. The Turbo S goes to 230, 240. So the Carrera GTS, based on how I priced it, is $173,450. So I'm just going to show you guys quickly how I spec'd it out. White exterior, white interior. And I'll kind of go over the summary with you real quick, because really the purpose of this video is to actually show you the cost. But this is what the car would look like. White exterior, white interior, red interior, some packages. And this is what it would look like. The interior of the car would be the automatic, white tachometer, white clock, kind of match it out. And then these seats. And then you kind of see all the data here. So what I'm going to actually do is click on summary, because this is going to kind of give us just a quick overview of what is all included in all the options. So let me click on the summary page. So here's the summary. So your Carrera GTS. Now, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I enjoy going into these configurators and just playing around, see where I'm at. And today, we're going to take that into another level to not only see what the financing cost would be, but the additional, the insurance, the fuel, most importantly, the depreciation. So this Carrera GTS that I've configured has a base price of $150,900. Again, kind of in the middle range of the 911 lineup. Carrera entry level close to 110, the Turbo S closer to 230, 240. So the price for the equipment is $20,000. The Porsche does get very pricey very quickly with the options, and I haven't really gone all out. So I've picked and choose what I felt is what I'd like in the car. So all the options, $173,450. And here are the options. White color, they don't charge you for that. Tesla now does, $1,000. The wheels, standard equipment. The leather, $4,900 with the red and black combo. And then you get the upgraded to the adaptive sports seat, $2,800. Then you have the premium package with lane assist, surround view, power folding mirrors, storage package, ambient lighting, $3,700. Then you have the exterior. So a lot of this, bulk of this is really exterior. See the exterior package in high gloss, electric tilt sunroof. You have high gloss black. You have the deletion. And then you have some interior options as well, which is, the seatbelt red that would kind of match the interior, the tachometer in white, the sports chrono in white as well. And then you have the Bose surround sound. And that's basically it. So there it is, $173,450. So what is that going to cost? So here we go. So what I've done is I've compiled basically an amortization schedule, which is going to give us a breakdown. So you see here's the loan amount based on all these factors, right? So it's going to look at the purchase price plus the sales tax plus the dealer fees minus the down payment to give us our loan amount. And then you input the interest here. It's going to be a 5-year loan. The reason I'm doing a 5-year loan is because the depreciation schedule that I was able to obtain was a 5-year schedule. So I didn't want to have the car financed for 6 years and depreciation only 5 years. Kind of just, make it apples to apples. So this is where it would start. This is where it gets interesting. So here's the price of the car, $173,450. Throw in the tax, 7%, $12,141.50. Gonna say dealer fees $1,500. Now, down payment, right now it's not calculating anything. So let's go in there and let's throw in 10% of the vehicle. So to round it up, let's say $20,000 that we're going to put down. So look at that difference. So 0 down payment, our monthly payments are $3,823. Again, that includes principal and interest. With 0 down, you put $20,000 down, which is close to the 10% that I mentioned. You're now going to be at $3,427.42. Now notice the loan amount is now $173,000. I did a 7% rate. Again, we can play around, but I'm just kind of trying to be real numbers in today's market. A 5-year loan, and then you see that the amount we're paying in interest is $32,000. That is wild. So this schedule is going to give us up to 60 payments, and it's going to give us the beginning balance. It's going to give us the scheduled payment, and it's going to give us the total payment. It's going to give us what the principal and what the interest is. So look how much interest we're paying in the first payment, $1,000. So basically, these are all calculated within the sheet that I created. If you guys would like this, I can put it in the description below. Let me know. If I get over, 100 likes, I'll drop it in there. So then we'll see the total interest paid, $32,553. And again, that's going to vary if we change the interest rate. Let's say we do 5% interest. Now you've just saved $10,000. Okay, but let's go with 6%, somewhere in the middle. So now we're at 6%. Now our total payment of interest is $27,689.12. So we're basically paying a Honda Civic just of interest. It's wild. Again, we're not putting that much down. We're putting $20,000 down. So again, these numbers can fluctuate, and there's multiple factors: interest rate, down payment, term, whatnot. But I just wanted to stay consistent. There's the purchase price that I showed you guys, $173,450, based on the build that I created. And this is all the principal that you're paying. So your last payment is going to be $3,313.05 of principal and $16.65 of interest, bringing your ending balance finally to 0. And there's your total interest payment. So now what I want to show you guys is how I came up with these figures that I'm going to input into this Excel. So I've done some research, and I went, again, because this is a quick video, I don't want to take too much time and want to actually go and get real quotes. I just did a quick search, and according to this site, Zebra, the average car insurance rate for a 911 is $312. 911 versus an average car is $103 more expensive. Again, give or take, this is just basically for a simulation of what we're doing here. And then also what I've done is I have gone to, so I've looked at 2 depreciation schedules, right? I looked at one, and this I felt was more realistic. The other one was depreciating the car like 3%. And then this kind of shows you the first year, your second year, your third year, the car value, your third, your fourth, your fifth year. And again, I have broken it down more specifically. And then also the cost of fuel for the specific vehicle. So this is the 911 GTS. They estimate that we would spend an annual fuel cost of $3,500. So now going back to the Excel here that I had, going back, we now look at depreciation. This is the depreciation schedule. And again, basically, it's so hard to determine right now because I have seen GTSs new selling for $200,000. Obviously, there's a markup in this whole situation with the car. Market isn't really helping, but this really is, just a guesstimate based on that information provided by that site I showed you guys. So basically, the first year, it's going to depreciate $18,000, and that is 10% a year. And then, if you take your 173 minus your depreciation, your resale value after your first year is 155,000 miles, assuming we're driving 12,000 miles. And this is basically your monthly depreciation. And again, it's basically doing 10% a year, again, give or take. I wasn't able to find that much specific information, so I wanted to, again, to just do this 10%. Could be higher, could be lower. Again, a guesstimate. This is really just a fun exercise just to see what it would cost on average, ballpark. So in your second year depreciation, 10%, there's your resale value, there's your monthly depreciation. Again, I'm basically taking the depreciation for that year, dividing it by 12. It's giving us our monthly, because that's going to go into another tab that's going to kind of give us a full breakdown of everything. Okay, so there is your monthly depreciation. So after, fifth year, the car, after we've gone ahead and depreciated this amount here of $73,285, after 5 years, the car would be worth $100,000, give or take. So then your monthly depreciation for that fifth year, it was $969. Now this is where I want to get to, the summary. So the summary is going to show our monthly payment based on our calculation here. So that's $20,000 down at 6% interest, $33,346.34. That's down here. The monthly depreciation, again, I got it from here, taking the first year, the $18,000 divided by 12 months, $1,505. And then the monthly insurance based on that website for 911 is $312. And then your fuel is going to be about $291, which the site that I showed you guys, which I believe is a government site, kind of gives you a breakdown of fuel economy and estimated cost. Averages about $291 a month. That's $3,500 a year divided by 12 months. So monthly total, when you add in the monthly payment, depreciation, insurance, and fuel, is close to $5,400. Now I know you're thinking, what? That is crazy. I know. But you also think maybe, you know what, I don't want to include depreciation, because a lot of people think it's not really costing me that much. And you're losing that because if you sell the car, you're losing that amount every month. But I've also gone ahead and done it excluding depreciation. Then you kind of see the differences there. All it's doing is really just taking away the $1,500. So now you kind of have a comparison with and without the depreciation, depending how you want to look at it. So with the depreciation, our monthly cost is $5,453.26, excluding the depreciation, $3,950.01. So the yearly total, which is basically this figure times 12, 12 months in a year, so $65,439 compared to $47,412 if you exclude the depreciation. The second year, it's $5,200 a month, $63,563.12 a year, excluding depreciation. It's close to $39,501. Yearly total $47,400. Because again, the only change for us here was the depreciation, which varied every year. Everything else, that's why you see the payment doesn't really change, because the monthly payment's not going to change unless you make extra payments. Again, that's another rabbit hole we could go down into. Your monthly insurance, again, assuming it stays the same, fuel stays the same, you're going to be spending $39.50 every month on this 911. With depreciation, it's $5,100 year 3, total of $61,000, $47,000. So basically, these are our calculations for the fifth year. So now what I've done here is included our total cost, 5 years. This is including the depreciation, also including the $20,000 down payment. That 5-year cost is $330,285.62 if we exclude the depreciation. Again, this includes the payment, which also includes the interest. And excluding depreciation is $237,000.62. The difference being $93,000, which is basically the depreciation. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making this. I love the financial aspect of it as well. And I hope you guys like, subscribe, and tell me if you like the video. Tell me if you want to see more. Tell me what cars you'd like to see. I'd be very excited to make more videos for you guys. Appreciate it. Have an awesome day.